weather with Jeff Benson. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
Yeah, that was an incredible run that they had. Welcome inside the Weather Center, everybody. Jeff here on this very warm, very balmy Tuesday afternoon, but we've got some colder air that is on the way. First and foremost, we had 61 at TF Green. That is only 2 degrees shy of the record. It was set back in 1984 at 63, so it was certainly a noteworthy day out there. Now, as we head through the next couple of days, the temperatures are going to be cooling down a little bit, back to seasonable the next few days, but then we're back into the 30s on Friday, and there is another system coming through. There's actually 2 more systems coming through, one before that, but this system has the chance to bring us a bit of a wintry mix or maybe even some snow showers as we head into Friday night, and that is going to set the stage for the coldest air of the season so far, and cold almost doesn't do it any justice. So let's get over to our beautiful Skycam right now down at the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort in Richmond. And boy, talk about golden hour. This is just fantastic out there right now. We've got a temperature that is probably also in the 50s. Let's see if we can get that temperature to drop on down. There we go, 55 degrees, double nickels. Wow, for December, you know, the week before Christmas Eve here, west-southwest winds, and look at that. The sun officially setting right before our very eyes in Richmond at this point in time. It is crazy that we're getting, you know, these 4:17, 4:16 sunsets, but believe it or not, they're actually getting a little bit later. I talked about this last week. So what's happening, because a lot of people are saying, well, if it's getting later, how are our days getting shorter then? But that is because the sunrises are continuing to outpace them by also getting later. So that has decreased our days. But now, as we approach the winter solstice coming up next week, we're going to start to see both trend in the opposite directions, and that'll start making our days get longer. West-southwest winds at 7 miles per hour, a little breezy out there as that front came through this morning and the clouds cleared out this afternoon and the sun was very, very nice and very welcome. As we head into tonight, we'll drop into the 30s and then back to the 40s to around 50 tomorrow. So again, it's a pretty decent day, all things considered, for tomorrow. But we have a quick hitting rain that's going to probably arrive here by about 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, and this will be in and out by about 2 a.m. This is only about, say, a 6-hour event here. There could be some briefly heavy pockets of rain as this system scoots on through here. But as you see, temperatures well above freezing, so it's all rain. And then look at this. By Thursday morning even, we should maybe even see some pokes of sun by the sunrise, but a beautiful afternoon. And temperatures, once again, still not bad. Mid-40s, maybe even a few upper 40s out there, but then the changes start to come into play here. The colder air starts settling in. We're in the 30s on Friday. It's an overcast day, and we're likely not going to see any precipitation until later in the day. So this is the setup. We've got 2 different pieces of energy. We've got a coastal little low here that's going to be working its way up, and at the same time, you've got this low that's working across the northern tier of the U.S. It's about over the Midwest, Ohio Valley by the time we get to Friday morning. Now, this is a setup that is almost, you need so many things to happen to get that big coastal storm and take advantage of the cold air that's coming in here to get a real big snow. So almost, it may be a case this time around of so close yet so far. As the 2 lows come together here, they're trying to what we call phase together here, one low amplifying the other, and at the same time helping to wrap down that colder air. And that is, again, the recipe for a nice little storm here. But unfortunately, there's a but for the snow lovers out there. The phasing and the timing is just not that great this time. And so it looks like the storm really blows up, but not until it's well offshore at this point. So outside of, some rain and snow showers changing over to all snow showers overnight into very, very early Saturday morning, doesn't look like we're looking at any real significant snow at all. Some models saying we get nothing here. I would expect some flakes to maybe mix in there, but not accumulating until you get well far to the north and west. But it does allow that cold air to enter our region, and this is what we're looking at. Sunday, temperatures in the 20s, but the wind chills will be in the teens, single digits, and by the time we get to Sunday morning, Tiffany, look at those wind chill values in the single digits to even below 0. Absolutely frigid stuff here. We'll come back in a bit and I'll give you my thoughts on Christmas, but it is going to be a cold lead up to Christmas Eve, but a sunny one as well.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's get to our question.